Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. This time we are going to be breaking down our realm and putting some new people in charge, as we have a few people in prison. Just a few, 78 prisoners, most of which are landed. It's going to be interesting. We're going to have to basically tackle this one by one. Now, the unfortunate thing is that we still have a ton of tyranny from just generally, making people dislike us, like revoking titles, all of that sort of stuff. So, even if we put in new vassals, they're still going to dislike us, because that tyranny does not only apply to current vassals, that applies to new vassals as well. It's not like the short reign penalties where they can apply to different people at different times. This one firmly applies to everybody. That's unfortunate. We're also over our domain limit, which we need to figure out. There's a couple of different pieces that we need to look at here. And honestly, I'm just stalling for time in my head to think about where we even start. You know what, let's start with domain limit. I think this one's probably an okay one to start at, because we're currently taking minus 80% domain levies and minus 80% domain taxes, which is actually insane because we actually have so much money. Let's think about how we can improve that. What is our stewardship? So our stewardship is 32. You're currently managing domain? Okay, so the only way I could immediately increase this, even switching to the stewardship education wouldn't immediately increase this unless I rush towards divided attention, which is not impossible. It's only 3 away, and we are actually only 100 experience away from that, so it's only 2 away. It might be an idea. Do we have anything that lets us raise our stewardship slightly? We probably do, right? It's the kind of thing I would hold on to, I'm sure, if we did. Let's see. Improving it by 1 would actually help a lot. Like, an extreme amount right now. I also just realized we didn't even have our knight buff stuff on. Probably should remember to equip that. None of this. Okay, this one. Stewardship per stress level. As long as we don't lower our stress level by too much, this would actually work with us right now. Yeah, so let's equip one of those. Okay, so that's going to give us a little extra stewardship. We can then pivot from martial, because strategist is okay, right? But it's not necessarily necessary. This is okay, but it's not necessary right now. I think we can switch from that to the stewardship plus 3. Which now means that we are only a little bit over, so vassals hate us a little bit less, and we got domain taxes and levies. Now, the question is, do we even want to hold on to all this land? I don't know, but I know I want to hold on to at least 1 bit extra land over what we had, because I kind of want to take Prague. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't. I mean, it's here. We should just have it. It's like got a lot of building slots. It seems very, very good. There's a university we can build, which gives the holder learning per level of fame, which is incredible. A monthly lifestyle experience. I'm just going to construct that while we're here. Yeah, this seems good. Do we want any of the other ones? Do we want Zatek? I mean, it's not particularly. Do I want Bolslav? No, it's only 2 holdings. So this one we can definitely give away. This one we could give away. Okay, so these are ones that we can look at. Now, let's have a look at de jure. So it's all part of Bohemia. Now, obviously, we could also create the Kingdom of Bohemia, Duchy of Bohemia, hold on to different things. I think we're fine right now with that. We'll just give this away to somebody. I'm looking for... You know what? Let's just do this. I'm looking for this person. I've given it to this guy, who I think was just spawned out of nowhere. Okay, that's fine. And then this one, I'm going to grant that to this guy, who was also just spawned out of nowhere. Wonderful. I think that's probably the easiest way for us to handle that for right now. And you might be saying, oh, but you just switched to stewardship to get extra domain limit. I did, but we can take the land off of Prague. We can take the lower holdings as well. So it's not like we're going to lose out. All we would do is we would just take it. Some land off of Prague if we need it on the lower holdings rather than having to do it with the higher holdings. I think that's good. What are you doing right now? You're converting that. You can convert this after. That seems fine. You're getting that integrated. You're currently training commanders, although we've got some increased control. Is that in Prague? No. Where do we need to increase control? Is it actually any of my land, or is it somewhere else? This is all absolute, absolute, absolute. It's probably somewhere else, I'm thinking, looking at this so far. Yeah, so it's not our land, it's like just land within our realm. Okay, cool. So that's sorted that. That means that we're now getting full bonuses. We're actually making 600 a month. And if we go in here, we can now see our vassal opinion is now only minus 115, which is a lot nicer. Okay, good. I just want to double check. Can I seek indulgences? I can do that next year. Okay. Let's figure out where we need to go next. We can go on a university visit. We should do that ASAP as well. Okay. So just checking that we cleared everything in terms of us. I think we're fine. The next step is to go in here. No, sorry, to go in here and to sort out our prisoners one by one. So let's sort by rank. We start with King Roland III of Denmark. Now, Denmark is actually fairly good for us. The culture is fine. The person ruling it is Rutter. He holds what is Denmark. I think we're fine with this guy. This guy, I have no issues with him. And to be honest, he has fairly few issues with me. So, I think we are simply going to release him. Now, the problem with releasing him is that we would lose dread for doing it. Could gain a hook. He would dislike me for it, though. If I let him out, he would actually kind of like me in general. Because does he not hate me because he's in prison? He's in prison? He doesn't have a negative because he's in prison? Oh, okay. So he would dislike me by 1 then if I let him out. Seeing if I have any other things that make sense here. If I revoke a title, how much does he dislike me by? 80. Yeah, I was thinking, could I revoke a title and grant a title or something? I could grant a pardon. Okay. Which doesn't lower my dread. Let's grant a pardon. And then... See, I don't want to do that. And then I'll release him. I'll just take the dread hit. You know what? We'll just take the dread hit. That's not a problem. Our dread is 90 right now. I'm not that worried. I just think that he's actually fine, and he could be a vassal who likes us, which I think is rare. Okay, next one. The next vassal on the list is Alba. Now, does Alba hold all the land I think they should hold? Yeah, pretty much. Seems good to me. So, he holds all the land he should hold. He likes me at 100. Is that because I sent him a gift? Or does he actually dislike... It's because I sent him a gift. I could pardon him, but you know what? I think I'll just release this guy. But I'll take a weak hook or something. What's he got claims on? He's got claims on Ireland. You know what? Renounce your claims. Yeah, I think this is fine. That means that we can keep our borders okay. Just wait for him to leave. That's fine. Okay. Pay ransom. Sure. That's a lower person in Denmark, right? No, you actually hold Lancaster. But you are called of Denmark. Is Lancaster fine? Lancaster looks okay. You know what? I will accept and I lose stress. Which is good, because I want to lose a little stress. Right. Okay. Next prisoner. We have Wales. Now, Wales, I actually want to revoke this land from. I don't want them to have Flanders. I'm going to retract a vassal from Wales. I'm going to retract whoever holds Flanders. There we go. Oh, that'll be this guy. Yeah, I'm going to retract him. He becomes my vassal. I concede the reason. Okay. Retract there. So now Flanders is directly my vassal, which is fine. And then Wales, I think I probably just let you go. Yeah, I think I could release you. I've just realized I could just send gifts to everybody as well afterwards. Why can I not gain a hook on him? Okay, yes, because I've already done something while he's been imprisoned. I already have a hook on him. Okay. I could ransom him. That way we don't lose dread. That's actually a much better idea. I'll just ransom him. Yeah, and then if I need to gain opinion, I just send the gifts back. Okay, so Wales is sorted. Next up, we have Brittany. Now, you hold a bit of land that I wanted over here, which is what caused this whole thing. So I'm going to revoke that title over here, which is the only thing I actually wanted. You gave the title away. You didn't even hold it yourself anymore. Alright, I'm going to retract that vassal from you. Cool, I give up a title revocation reason. I actually kind of want this land off of you as well. Am I allowed to take this land? Is this another vassal? Yeah, I kind of want to take that vassal off you as well. Track that vassal. You know, at this point, I almost want to just take away... At this point, I should almost just take away the kingdom. You know what? That'll probably be better. I'm just going to take your kingdom. Honestly, like, that'll just make my life a lot easier. Yeah. You actually like me more now that you're not my vassal. That's how messed up our tyranny is. When they stop being my vassal, they like me more. Because they get 115 extra opinion, even though they get a -8 for revoking the title. Alright. You don't like me. Is this all with de jure? That's fantastic. Right. We need a new King of Brittany. Now, this one I might give away to an actual folk Wolding. So, we could give it to, like, our third son. Because we've got Baldric here, who's betrothed. Then we got you. We could give this to, like, Gilbert. Yeah, Gilbert betrothed to... no, but we can't give it to Gilbert, because then Gilbert's children would inherit both, and then I'd be unhappy later. Okay. Let's see who else we've got on our list. Right. My brother-in-law. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. Oh, I do have other daughters, though. So I do have other daughters. So you are matrilineally married. So you're actually, yeah, you're actually doing some things for me right now. That's fine. I suppose actually, yeah, there's no reason why you couldn't. You're only my master of the horse and marshal. Yeah, you know what? You could have this title. Ah, no, but he would have to have the title. She can't have it. Ah, that's a problem there. Yeah, because then she would leave my court. Okay, never mind. Back in here. Going down. We have this guy. He's a knight, but he's now infirm, so he probably shouldn't be our knight much longer. He probably shouldn't be our fruit taster or high almoner anymore. So, you know what? This seems fine. His spouse is married to... is like a daughter of Galicia, but is not in line to Galicia. This seems perfect, yes. Rockenfolder, you are going to be the new King of Brittany, along with every lower holding. Good. He looks surprised, but he's very happy with us. Wonderful. Because he actually gets like 240. Fantastic. And then he leaves some of our positions, which is fine. We don't need to worry about that. Right. Artifacts of low durability. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. Next up, prisoners. Sort by rank. So Wales is sorted. Ireland. You, I think, are fine, right? Yeah. Give me a ransom. Cool. Next up. We're out of kings. Okay, we'll wait a second for that then. Oh, I also have a bunch of new items. Oh, you know what? It's because I got all the items that Brittany held when I revoked the title, I think. Means that I think I have a bunch of new items in here, maybe? I don't know. It did say I had 38. We should definitely sort those at some point, but let's not worry about that right now. This guy's like, I learned Dutch. Wonderful. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so they're out. That's fine. You would like to ransom yourself. Honestly, that seems entirely fair. Yeah. You, Mercia, you, I think, hold the correct land. Yep. Welcome to the ransom. There we go. You, East Franconia, you should be sorted, because I sorted you out not that long ago. Yep, pay me a ransom. Next up, Moravia, which is where? Yeah, of course. Yeah, in fact, that was one I created not that long ago. You are actually going to be given a vassal. Be given that guy, because I think that guy's your vassal. Yep. So I'm actually going to grant you a vassal. And then I'm going to ransom you. There we go. Cool. Let's let those ones go through. Just accepting ransoms bit by bit. Okay, some people jump in the queue. West Franconia, you would like to be free. Let me have a look here. Yeah, looks fine to me. Who's next? You're a mayor. Mayors can get out for free. Yep, don't care at that level. Don't care at that level. Don't care at that level. Don't care. Cool. Right. Bunch of prisoners are out. Next. Noroi. Noroi is correct. Alright. Are you Rooter? You are. Alright, pay me a ransom. Rab. Rab. Looks right to me. You can get out for a ransom. Next. Holstein. That again looks kind of correct. Yep, that looks fine to me. Send them out. So that was Rab, Holstein. Then we have Neustria. Now Neustria, I finally have a chance to fix them. What's de jure Neustria is here. I need to take Brabant off of you. I think I just take your title, honestly. Yeah, probably... I don't know. I want to take all of those ones. How do I fix you? Okay, I'm going to revoke the Jarldom of Brabant, which will then give me the vassals, I think. Let's do that. Okay, that's fine. So they're now my vassals. And I can give this to any of these guys. Peter, I'm going to grant you the Jarldom of Brabant. There we go. Wonderful. Oh. Yeah, you can pay your ransom to me. Neustria is fine. I am now going to let you pay a ransom, and you can leave. There we go. Right. Next up, we have Essex. Essex, I think, is fine. Yep. Okay. So where are we? Essex. I will take a ransom from you. Then we have Dewberth, who I think is a little bit broken up and not in the right spot, but honestly, it's underneath Wales, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. There we go. Let's ransom you back. Cornwall looks fine. I'm keeping an eye out for Wessex. I think we want to get Wessex sorted at some point. Toulouse. That one I think is fine. Yup. Still fine down there. Where are we? That's you. No, I'm just going to look for Wessex. It's going to bug me otherwise. Yeah, you. I need to take whatever this is. Yeah, so I need to revoke that title from you. Cool. Then I'm going to let you ransom yourself off. Neustria. We'll wait a second. This is all fine. Bunch of money coming in. Yeah, I'm one title too many. I'm now going to grant you that. You should like. He doesn't like me a lot for it, but he does like me a bit more. Cool. Right, we'll lose land if someone of Gascoigne dies. Why? Who's your heir? Your heir is Ostergotland. Okay. You sure? I don't think it is. Oh, his heir changed. Look at that. Crazy. It's kind of weird that it does that, but I understand why. So it doesn't constantly check. It just checks what it needs to know. You've been devastated ever since your husband died. How did he die? He was slain in battle. Oh. So probably in my war. I'm just going to tell you to pull yourself together, honestly. Right. 53 prisoners remain. Okay, Kent, you look fine. Let us take 100 gold off of you. That looks correct. And then actually everybody else is a lower level, so I don't care. Ransom yourselves. Let's see how many ransoms we get at once here. Quite a few, I'm imagining. Okay, I've been invited to a hunt. I'm going to say no to that one. There we go. I'll just wait for the ransoms accepted to go away. There's a fair number of them. Some of them are... I definitely saw some weak hooks in there, but that's okay. Right, how are we looking now? 31. Let's do it again. We've discovered cranes. The tapestry. I'm searching for my half-sister, Princess Catelyn, but she is nowhere to be found. I eventually barge into her quarters, where I don't find her, but I do find something very interesting. It appears she has been working on a tapestry depicting a rather explicit orgy. I'm there, sandwiched between my vassal, Uds, and my courtier, Obijili, while my sister Catelyn appears to be having a grand old time with Satan. In the corner of it all, my courtier, Scarfaithin, sits with an enraptured grin. I am speechless. Okay. I must hang this on my wall. Actually, I kind of want to lose the stress, but I also want to know what the artifact is. Okay, pause. Game won't even let me pause because it's going through too many things. Okay, let's have a look at this new artifact that we just got then. We can join our new tapestry. Other way? I don't know where it is. It'll be in here somewhere. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how we're gonna find it. This seems like a difficult task. I thought acquisition date would be the easiest one. Creation date, maybe? Oh, there we go. Folk holding revelry? No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna find it. Maybe the list is too long. Maybe we'll find that in a bit. Maybe she got it? I don't know. Oh, it's in here? I think it's in here, actually, now that I just saw it. Oh, there we go. Tapestry of an orgy. Oh, okay. It literally just says what was in the text of the event. Okay, interesting. Right, I've never seen that event before, so I was like, oh, maybe it'll be interesting. It was not. You want us to stop being rivals? I don't even know who you are. It's fine. Right. Keep gaining money. Oh, stewardship perk. Oh, yeah, we finished the cranes thing as well. Getting distracted by too many things happening at once. Right, clear those out. We got the cranes innovation. What does the cranes innovation do? Is that the... Oh, it's all late medieval economic buildings. Of course, of course. What's going to be our next thing? I guess our next thing is going to be Royal Armory for the medieval buildings. Could be Bombards, and then we can get Bombard men at arms. Or we could do this. Let's grab that one. 3 years and we can get more men at arms. Right. In here we go. I would now like to upgrade all my economic buildings to the next levels. I don't know what to start with though. Maybe with these ones? We get more development? We do. Yeah, okay, so it should be with the development buildings, basically. It's fine. Although you don't really need the development buildings in Holland because your development is maxed. I guess that means that optimally you probably want to destroy the development buildings. That's an interesting thought, isn't it? Like, optimally you want to destroy the buildings and just rebuild from scratch. But, I don't know. Kind of a little odd, isn't it? Yeah. Wait, oh right, that would be if I had the duchy, which I do not have. This one. There we go. Get there in the end. Grab that one. Grab that. Grab that. What do these give? Supply limit money. Development growth. Okay, sure. Upgrade that one because it makes building quicker. Or cost less or something. I can't remember which one it does. Then Dort, upgrade. Cool. We're almost out of money, but, you know, when they finish, that's going to solve itself. Prisoners, ransom them. There we go. Okay, we're out of prisoners we can ransom. You are not very good. I'll take a weak hook and let you go. You are not very good. I will take a weak hook and let you go. I think you know where this is going. Uh-huh. We don't even need the weak hook. We're only taking the weak hook so that we don't take a dread penalty. Yeah, you can convert. That's fine. Okay, you. And you. Right. Wait on that, and then our prison should be empty. Seems good to me. Right. That's fine. Artifacts have low durability. I decided not to get rid of these, so I'm assuming I must have had a reason for it. Either that or they were created more recently. Oh, they could have been the ones from Brittany, now that I think about it. I'm going to destroy that one. Tapestry. Let's find somebody who doesn't like us. So sort by rank. Yeah, you. Of Wales. I'm going to grant you this tapestry. What was it called? It's called King Dagger's Tapestry. King Dagger's Tapestry. There we go. Gets us 27. We'll override the same opinion modifier. How much is the current one? For a gift. It's in here somewhere. Received artifact, 97. Yeah, let's maybe not override that one. Let's do opinion of me. Sort in the other direction. Congratulations, random person. You are the proud owner of a new King Dagger's Tapestry. Somewhere in here. I get the feeling I've gone past it, which is worrying. I've gone past it. I really want just a search in here. So something like a search would be so good. It would make my life a lot easier. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. If I don't find it in the next search, I'm going to give up. And we will look at it later. Okay, we're almost there. It's around this area. There we go. Right. You get 2 opinion of me. It's barely worth the time to... You know what, honestly? Oh, right, I can only... Whatever. I was going to destroy it, but yeah, it's taking too much time. Right, disabled building in Prague. The reason there's a disabled building in Prague is because we do not own the duchy. Correct. Yes, you do not have the title to Bohemia. How many duchies do we have? The Duchy of Holland, the Duchy of... Valo over here. So we have the duchy building here, we have the duchy building there. Okay, the duchy building's just going to be disabled here. There's not really a lot we can do about it. That's fine. The university is still really nice for us to have, though. Right? It's just incredible. Right. Cool. I think we're kind of, you know, good. I think we're sorted. Now, the question is... Do we want to wait for the wedding? When is the wedding? The wedding is next year. Or do we want to go on the university trip now? I think we want to go on the university trip as soon as possible. Let's do that. We got 3 years to do the wedding. We just have to go on a trip that doesn't take 3 years. If I click here, yeah, we could grab all of these things over here. That seems like an idea. I just wanted to know what our options were. It's one of these. There we go. So this one's not worth a lot because it's only a large religious center where the faith is hostile. Yeah. I think this might be our best option. Then, as part of our travel, we would customize our route. We would say we are going to go here, 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 and here. And then on the way out, we go there, 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 to Granada. We probably want to go to both of these if we can. So cut out to that one, cut back in, and then go to this one. That seems fine. Is there anywhere else we need to go? Nowhere immediately obvious. There's nowhere we're missing here. That seems fine. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Go for the level 3. Yeah, it seems like this would be fine. I don't see an issue. And it'd be 19 months, which is almost perfect. Let's go. Right, we are still a little bit too stressed, but we'll see. What do you mean grand wedding cancelled? Whoa, 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 whoa. The grand wedding is not cancelled. The grand wedding was what? Okay. I'm gonna rescue our dog. Okay, he became wounded. But yeah, the grand wedding shouldn't be cancelled. Also, you really shouldn't be my regent. I probably should have made it so that you were my regent. It doesn't matter. But yeah, no, it's not cancelled. It's just not... we just can't do it yet. But we're going to be back before the wedding needs to be done. I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm not going to react to that person bad-mouthing me. That's fine. Get my 2 gold. Right. Keep working our way down here. The haunted manor. Oh yeah, we'll enter into a haunted manor. Definitely. We're walking down a dark and deserted hallway. The few furnishings we come across are all covered up with sheets, adding to the ghostly atmosphere. Was that a rat? I hurry to catch up with my entourage. Hastine turns to face us, squinting as he utters the words, "And through here, my lords and ladies." Let's stick with the route. What's that nook over there, or I am out of here. Let's stick with the route. My stress just went up. That's not good. As we walk through and arched into the next room, a large shape suddenly comes swinging down at us. The entire group jumps and yelps. As I look up, the dark figure appears to be a skeleton wrapped in a dark sheet. I frown as Hastine laughs and grins at us. You should have seen the look on y'all's faces, my lords and ladies. My knight Askell is visibly agitated and approaches Hastine with raised hand. I shouldn't intervene, or I can say don't. I'm going to say don't. And that was it. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. I can be more personally chivalrous. Sure, let's do that. Okay, work our way down here. This person is ill. Well, I will cure him. His condition got worse and I've been overwhelmed by stress. I have level 3 stress. I'm about to die. Oh, they can get negative opinion of him and I lose a ton of stress. Well, isn't that great? That worked out perfectly. We're now at 36 stewardship, which is the perfect amount to be at. A bunch of these buildings are finishing, giving us huge bonuses, and I think that this is probably a point in which we can end the episode. But before we do, the Tulanid check-in, they're exactly the same. The Mongol check-in, they're 10% higher on war score. To be fair, we haven't had the game unpaused that long, so there we go. Right, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.